you, Miss Logan?
Good, how are you doing?
Good, thank you. Have a seat, please. Thank you so much for coming to our conference today. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, how about you?
I'm doing well also. Thank you very much. So first of all, I just want to, again, thank you because I know this shows how much you care about your daughter, Susie. So thanks for being here. Why don't I open it up to you if you have any questions or something that you would like to talk to me about.
Yes. Well, I have some concerns. Susie, with a few of her recent homework assignments, she's been complaining that she doesn't understand any of the homework, and that when you teach, you don't teach how to do the homework at all either. So that really concerns me that you're not really teaching what she needs to be taught for, like homework and things that she needs to know.
Sure.
So.
I appreciate you bringing up that concern. Well, first of all, I don't like to surprise parents when they come in to parent-teacher conference, and so I have noticed that generally Susie's doing really well, but she does have a few missing assignments, homework assignments, and so that could be what you're talking about. But I did send an email to you, and I also sent the assignments home with Susie, the ones that she has missed, so that she could make them up. And then I also tried to give you a call, but I think your voicemail is full, so I wasn't able to leave a message.
Oh.
So I don't know if you're able to receive any of those notifications about the assignments.
I haven't gotten anything from Susie. She hasn't given me anything.
Okay.
As for my phone, like you said, my voicemail might be a little plugged up, and I haven't checked my email yet, so I should probably check those more often.
Okay.
So I wasn't aware that you were sending all those to me. So.
Oh, that's okay. In fact, I have some information here about Susie, and so mainly she's just kind of missing these. I think there's one more in here. 3 assignments, and so there's nothing to worry about too much because she can easily make them up and her grade will go up. And so the most important thing we can do, I think, is just make sure that she's understanding the homework so this won't happen in the future, right? And part of it could be my fault. And so do any of these assignments look familiar? Has she brought any of them home?
Well, I'm sure she's brought a lot of these home, but in particular this one, she's brought home, and because I say when I get home from work,
So
I get home from work and I go, Susie, are you doing your homework? And she goes, yeah, but I don't understand the homework that is given, and so she showed me this assignment in particular, so
sure.
I've seen that one.
Okay, that's a good thing then, at least. So I'd like you to take these home, and that way Susie will have the opportunity to make these up. And so I think what we can do is perhaps just make sure that she feels confident enough to ask me if she has any questions. I do want to let you know that I give time in class for students to begin their homework, and I also try to explain the homework so that they don't have any questions before they go home. So that's the idea, hopefully. But I understand learning a new language can be a little difficult, and perhaps there's some things that I could do better as well, so I would love to get some suggestions for you. So maybe a good thing that we could do is I'd like to invite you to come in and you could just observe one of the classes that I teach, and then of course the one that Susie is in, and then maybe you could get an idea of kind of reading Susie and her body language and things like that, if she feels comfortable, and then that way maybe you could give me some suggestions as well as what I could do to make sure that she understands the homework. And then you would have a good idea too of how I explain the homework. And then if you have suggestions for me, I would love to hear those as well. So does that sound like a good idea?
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea, and that way we can set up a time where I can come in and just watch her. And like I said, I wasn't aware that you let them have time in class to start on the homework and ask questions. So I'll talk to Susie about that and talk to her about making these assignments up. So I do appreciate you taking the time to explain and shed some light on the situation.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for coming. and I really appreciate it. And I think coming from you, Susie will have a little more confidence, perhaps, if you just let her know that I'd be happy to help her. So coming from you as her mom, I think she'd be maybe more confident to ask me for help in class. So.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming. I'll see you later.
Thank you.